is definitely we are asking you for donations. So we talk about some nonprofits, and nonprofits are just cool because they just makes the world go round. And also it usually some of all of us have benefited from some form of a nonprofit or some program, regardless if you realize it or not, or what age you were, or when it happened. We've benefited from a nonprofit program, regardless if you know that or not, because there's a lot of nonprofit programs that are out there that are not necessarily, that they're nonprofits, but they are. So when we talk about nonprofits, we come and we talk about it on Fundraise Friday because we have several nonprofit organizations, and we're going to list them in here in the chat, so that you can go and check them out. Now, the first one we're talking about is Three Seeds. Now, Three Seeds lately, they have been doing a lot of fundraising and looking for ways to support the community with diapers and donations. So when you go to bit.ly, good morning, support Three Seeds, you will be able to support what they're doing in their efforts. And we got Hot Cat in the building this morning, so she is up and ready to go. What you cooking over there, Hot Cat? What y'all cooking? Tell us what you doing. You just here waxing. Okay. So yeah, so Hot Cat is over there, and she's actually making a wig. I don't know if she finished it already, but she is making a wig. We also want to again thank our sponsors for generous donation again for sponsoring the Big Cup just yesterday, and we got some new updates for her because again we just want to make sure we acknowledge and support those who. Okay, yeah, electrolysis. I don't know how beneficial that is or safe, so don't even ask me, but hey, I have heard of it. So we definitely thank Bay Area cleaning professionals for supporting Survive and Thrive continuously. And again, as I said, we are looking to head back to Houston because we want to. I won't ask you. Yeah, don't ask me. So yeah, so definitely looking for your support with Three Seeds. They are supporting community with education, employment, and empowerment. And these are things or three seeds that they plant within their organization and what is all about. Now for humanities, we know what they do, and they work with nonprofits. So we work with nonprofits to support their mission and their visions. And we want to be sure that we are in alignment with that. So, moving on to the next organization, which has been very, very helpful behind the scenes and always supporting what we're doing, as well as Three Seeds. So this is the Fashion Umbrella Foundation, and you can go to FUAF donate number 2, and you can find out more about them. But you can also go to their website. Both of them have websites, www.fashionumbrella.org, or for Three Seeds, www.threeseeds.org. And you can go and check out what they're doing and how, again, it's the end of the year. So if you haven't figured out a nonprofit organization that you would like to support, these are some wonderful nonprofits that have definitely been vetted. They still exist. They exist. Some of them are double-digit years. They've been in operation for quite some time, and they are there to be able to support community and help what they're doing. So, last night we were talking about pea coats. Totally okay. Squirrel, we're doing commercial break. And see, this yellow scarf would match really well with that pea coat. So again, that yellow pea coat needs, I can't wear it all the time because again, as you see, it's yellow. It will get stained. So I will have to clean that coat all the time. But anyway, the yellow pea coat is cute. I definitely have to have it. The yellow pea coat. Hi, Latina. Miss you. Am I going live with you? Yes. Is it today? Because I'll switch gears real quick and drive and go right into Survive and Thrive. I mean, into StreamYard. Yes, it is today, huh? But is it tonight, right? At 6:15 or my time or 8 your time? Or yeah, 8 your time. So tell me again. So yeah, because y'all know y'all gotta remind me. But I was looking at it yesterday. I missed jeans because it was like they were putting them in the morning time, but it's like morning AM your time. Okay, well, hey, here we go then. Hold on. Let me set up StreamYard then. And we can do that because I don't really like Haps. I could bring you on. Okay, fine. I'll bring you on Haps right here because we are like all over. So invite you. So I send you an invite. So come on in. And since we're on multiple platforms and StreamYard only kind of puts me on one. So go ahead and log in. Yeah, so I sent you the invite. You have to, it's so crazy on where you go to get the invite. Sometimes it's on your email, sometimes it's a text message. Haps is just kind of strange. I don't know what they've done recently. So go ahead and log on in. I've sent you an invite. So let's just see if it works. Usually what happened is that, yeah, I missed Periscope too. But see, you couldn't bring people on except like down there in the voice thingy. So that's that part. So I invited you on. So let's see if you can find where to get on at because I have no idea. It's always just kind of strange. So go ahead, click the button, come on in. We will do this. So we did Leroy Allen the other day, but he's going to have to do it over again because you couldn't see his face, but you got to see the face and the excitement. So here we have Latina. So let's bring Latina on. Let's see how this works. Oh, okay. Me and you.
Am I
Oh,
here?
hold on. Yeah, you're here. Uh-oh. Until I can put you on both of us. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Wow,
Can
look at
you hear me?
you. I love those fridge doors. That is
Oh,
just amazing.
thank you. I don't. So I'm on my desktop. So Sunday, I'm gonna have to sign on my phone, whether it's Zoom or StreamYard, to kind of do like a walk around tour.
Oh, yeah. That would be great. Yeah, you love those earrings. Aren't they
Thank
cute?
you. These are paparazzi. I bought them 2 years ago at Survive and Thrive in Houston from
Okay.
one of the vendors. Yes, bought them from
Yes,
one of the vendors. So I love them. Now I wish I would have got them in all colors: pink, red, yellow, all colors. So
right. That's
this is.
cute.
Is there a delay? I feel like there's a delay, but
Yeah,
it's not.
it's like a slight delay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a talk and pause for a second.
Okay. Talk and pause. All right. Well, good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing? So, of course, as you guys know, we have Latina Starling here, aka cousin, aka secretary, aka keynote, aka speaker. So, we have Latina Starling here, and it's definitely great to be able to have her. And knowing that we definitely developed a relationship way before we really realized that we were family. But it's definitely good to know that again, as I say, you be nice to people all the time. You never know, or how that goes. So you definitely want to, and just as a practice, that's just my personality anyway. But we want to jump right on in to Survive and Thrive and to let her talk about herself and what capacity that she has played with Survive and Thrive, and then just a little bit about knowing what's to come for Survive and Thrive, which is technically, I just say it's like a week away, but it is here. And I'm going to turn it over to you. So, Latina Starling, everybody.
Well, first, I want to say good morning. Happy Friday, wherever you guys are watching in the world. I'm Latina Starling, and yes, I'm cousin to Shannon. Um, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So I'm a 12-year breast cancer survivor. And getting to this point, it has definitely been ups and downs, meeting other women diagnosed with cancer, those women, passing away due to their cancer because it just went to an advanced stage. So my connection to Shannon was all of the good information or great information I was posting on my Facebook page. She had a friend, Sharon Rose, who I only met through social media. So that was our connection. And from there, we've just been attached since then. And then what, 2 3 years ago, she was like, hey, Survive and Thrive, won't you come on over, come to this meeting? I was like, okay. And she was like, the meeting's on Sunday. I'm like, oh, okay. So I've never left. It's been what, 3 years now. I was so excited to get to host live before the pandemic in Houston
Right.
2019. So to be a part of that, to be on the planning stages, see all the great speakers come out, all the wonderful vendors, and still make those connections because everyone there had a connection to cancer. So that was something to, just learn and grow, hear other people's story and their journey, and to also share my journey, which was, special, to get up there. It takes courage and, you're being vulnerable. And breast cancer awareness month, just everyone gets to talk about their story. So the fact that Survive and Thrive Cancer Recovery is a platform that allow you to come share your story, but also how are you going to live your life after you've got through all that treatment, because you're still here. God still wants to use you. And for me, I was diagnosed in the military, no family history, 29 years old. And I'm like, okay, what am I going to do now? I had the best care, didn't see a bill for anything. And then it was like, okay, you're in remission now. Now go back out to the field or to your next duty station. But it wasn't that easy. Like my recovery to get back, I wasn't competing with my peers. And then they said, oh, you got to separate. Now I'm like, what? So how am I going to pay my bills? You want me to go to the VA hospital? Oh, like I was just terrified on all levels. But I was able to still get connected to other organizations and help me grow. And then fast forward a few years, I'm in Texas, I'm working with Shannon. And one of the things that I plugged myself into was the American Cancer Society, Cancer Action Network. There were women who looked like me who didn't get the best care, who had horrible treatment, and their survivor rates were much lower than mine. It was like, oh, she didn't have health care, so basically she has cancer now. She's gonna die if she doesn't get the right type of treatment, the right type of care, the best doctors. Even a mediocre doctor could have saved a young woman's life. But Black women, as we all know, we are not protected. The doctors don't listen to us. So my thing was, okay, you still have some fight in you. There's still other organizations that can help you get the best care, because nobody wants cancer. Nobody signed up to get cancer. But the fact that it's happening to Black women and we're dying at higher rates, that was something that I wanted to make a difference in that community. So I'm bringing that to the Survive and Thrive Cancer Conference on, oh my goodness, 2 weeks away, October 16th and 17th. I'll be speaking, keynote speaker, but I'll also kind of like be emceeing a little bit. So I'll be wearing many hats, but Zoom makes it easy. Virtual world makes it easy to keep going and just to make sure we have a smooth day and a full day itinerary of just meet and greet, vendors, speakers. Like it's just, I'm excited. I got to nail down, key points. I don't want to leave anything out, but we just wrapped up our lobby day. So we met with lawmakers to talk about, hey, we need cancer research. You guys came up with this COVID vaccine all fast. Where's our cure for cancer? We're right there on the cusp. We're right there. But the pandemic slowed down everything. So we don't want to lose our researchers to other countries. We want to keep them here. There are college students right now who are waiting on grants to be funded to work on that next cure, to work on that next breakthrough treatment, medical treatment. And then, a lot of folks lost their health care. So with ACA, it's like putting those permanent, um, what are they called? Those permanent subsidies in place forever. Like everyone needs to have access to care so that they can survive cancer and have a fighting chance. And that's what I'm going to be talking about on Saturday or Sunday, whenever I'm speaking.
Yes, and that is definitely impactful. And as you said, is the rates of African American women and a lot of different medical things. We know that a lot of medical areas that African American women are at disparities of things. So we also realize that in order to recover, you have to take control of your own healthcare. You got to take control of your own outcomes. Definitely have to do that. And what our goal is to bring an opportunity for cancer survivors to share their voices and share their stories, but also get information and things that they may not have known, and being able, and definitely as Latina, being in the military, a veteran, but there's a lot of things that veterans don't get, even though we may think they do because they're veterans, but they're not just given and have all that access and knowing how to navigate those areas to be able to access their benefits. So we definitely want to make sure that people are aware and know how to get benefits that are warranted to you. But at the same time, being here, in the United States, and being able to have the luxuries of all the things that we do have here, we need to keep our citizens healthy and keep our people healthy who have helped contribute to this country. And at the same time, we want you guys to be there. We want you to be part of Survive and Thrive. We want you to come and find out information on recovery, period, because recovery is for everybody. And we definitely want to invite you out. So we have the link up on the screen that I'll put, and you can go there and bit.ly/thrive number 4life 21. And we're looking forward to seeing you guys and definitely hearing Latina's story and letting her share what she's done and how she has done wonderful things, even outside of Survive and Thrive, but also in her community as well.
Yes. Thank you, Shannon. I'm looking forward to it. Guys, go get your tickets. Go to bit.ly and what is it? Thrive for Life 21. Get your tickets. I have some family. Well, my mom is the only one that got registered early. So everyone else, of course, they're last minute. Oh, it's yes, it's Saturday. Yes, it's next week. Come on, get your tickets. And then just come listen and chat away in the chat, and you'll make some connections that you can follow over on social media as well. So good
Yes.
things.
Yes. So come on out. We thank all of you guys. And, we're going to go ahead and log on off because, I have to shift on over. But we definitely want you to be there. You can also make a donation. Donations are always welcome. And you can go to the website, and that's www.surviveandthrivecr.org. And you can find out more information and be a part of what we're doing. So thank you, Latina, again for coming on this morning. And I'm loving those French doors in your office. I just love that.
That's it. And I turn, well, my screen is, I don't know. Like I said, I'll give you a tour on the mobile phone on Sunday.
Yes, wonderful. So thank
Okay.
all of you guys for coming this morning. Thank you, Hot Cat, for the bomb award. 50 cents
Say hi
donation.
to Pat. Yes. Because Shannon is the bomb.com, right? All right.
Hey. So yeah, so thank you guys. We're gonna log off, and thank you, Latina, for being here this morning. And you
You're
guys
welcome.
be well, and we're looking forward to seeing y'all.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye.